Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Meru. I'm back with an Infinity Nikki gameplay because today I'm going to do with the side quest. Okay. Here we go. Here. Today is also Monday. Fun to play. Here we have a lot of things to do. Okay, I did some of it. Okay. I did two, but we still have a lot. So let's go with this. No sound nowhere track. Also for this side quest, because it's not the main story anymore, Nikki is not going to talk, so I'll do my best to read everything, but my English is not that good, so I apologize in advance. Okay, talk to the soul ocarina player. Collect. Nikki, someone over there is playing a soul ocarina. Where? There's nobody there. Also, by the way, I made the miracle outfit. She's holding a sword. Okay, let's go. Who are you? Hello. I never expected to hear the fairy song played on a Soul Ocarina here. I never thought I'd hear it again after leaving the boneyard. We're still going back to boneyard sometimes. You know this song, but you're not a Paxolian. Were you not in boneyard? Yep, Nikki's amazing. Not only can she recognize the sound of the Soul Ocarina, she can also play it. She knows both the fairy song and the healing song. Momo and I spent some time in the boneyard a while back, and by a stroke of luck we learned how to play the Soul Ocarina. I see. I had no idea that outsiders could learn such things in the boneyard these days. Who are you? Since you're familiar, perhaps you can help me confirm something. The fairy song I just played, is it the same as what the ferryman in the boneyard play? Who are you? To be honest, there's nothing wrong with the melody you just played. However, you played the notes at the end a bit too softly. Are we going to play this with... Okay. Is that so? I've been away for too long. It seems I've forgotten some part of the melody. If you don't mind, could you play the fairy song for me? Of course, I'll play it for you right now. Alright then. Let's play. And let's see. Okay. What's going on? There are no souls in Heaven's Reach that need to be ferried. Playing this Soul Ocarina eventually became a way to pass the time. I almost like talking to oneself. To be honest, I can no longer tell what I'm really playing. Thank you for allowing me to hear the fairy song again. Man, who are you? No need to thank me. I never thought I'd meet someone in Heaven's Reach who could play the Soul Ocarina. You've been away from the boneyard for so long. Have you ever thought of going back? Go back? There isn't a place for someone like me there. Someone who should have been forgotten a long time ago. Who are you? Aspen. Look at me. I'm already rambling. I almost forget to introduce myself. My name is Aspen. I'm a member of Motis. Oh. Wait, so if there's a heavenly veil, how did people go back and forth from Heaven Reach and Boneyard? We thought as much. You're still wearing the robes of Motis. Of course, look at me. Aside from my rambling, my mind must be getting dull with age. I'm sure you already noticed. My skills are turning white. My time is running out. I don't know. You're wearing a robe. It's blue to me. I thought I was ready to leave this song behind, but after hearing you play the fairy song, I suddenly realized there are still things I need to take care of. I want to do something, and I also want to leave something behind. That is why I have a rather big request. I hope you can stay with me until I finish the things I need to do. Just to bear witness. Yeah, okay. I know this is quite a strange request. If it puts you in a difficult position, please feel free to refuse. I will completely understand. Aspen, we don't have a choice. agreed to help. Don't say that. We're happy to finish this journey with you and be your witnesses. Where would you like to go first? Let's go to the place I used to work. I've spent most of my life in Motis, and before I leave, I like to go back and take care of a few things. Yeah, okay. Go to Aspen's workplace. Where? Okay. Upstairs. Oh, he's quick. He's already here. Hello, Aspen. I spent almost my entire life buried in this stacks of papers. Now that Motis has disbanded, I want to sort out my things and take them with me. However, at my age, I simply don't have the strength to go through everything. Could I trouble you to help me collect my... We just muscle to him. You know the Ferris song and have been to the boneyard. I have a feeling you'll be able to recognize my things when you see them. I'll do my best. No problem, I'll take care of everything. If I find anything that belongs to you, I'll bring it right over. Okay, girl. Check the stack of old files. Is it this one? A registry of the first external member of Motis. Oh, hello. Oh. Girl, I have no idea where is it. Stack of research paper. Okay. Research on souls. These look like complicated stuff. Okay, one more. A yellowed manuscript. Transcription of the Boneyard Healing Song and other healing related records. A scribbled note reads, I will find a way to truly overcome the soul rift. Okay. Also, I apologize for the noises in the background. Okay. As always. I don't see any stars. How is it going? Did you find my things? Everything, yeah. Oh, flashback. Come, Motis welcomes you. Together we shall honor a new guard, bring okay, I haven't read it yet. I remember this list. These were the names of all the new members accepted into Motis. Back then, we had nowhere left to run. We only wanted to stop the endless suffering. Okay. Motis gave us much needed hope. They said that as long as we could create a new god, we could be in control of our own destiny, and so Heaven Ridge become our new home. I apologize for the noises in the background. Yeah, they lied. How did it go? Yeah. A yellowed manuscript. More flashback. Okay. I found a yellowed manuscript. It has the healing song as well as information about healing techniques. I think it probably belongs to you. I didn't expect these things to still be here. This was the lucky charm I dedicated myself to before leaving the Boneyard. So I think Aspen was a healer when he was in Boneyard? Or maybe a ferryman? Oh, he was a ferryman, okay. Back then, I was still a ferryman in training. It was during the Soul Tide, and many were succumbing to Soul Rift. But those who remained still had to continue guiding souls onward, day after day. During that time, someone said to me, the dragons abandoned the Praxolians long ago. Only by creating a new god can this all come to an end. Is it Madil? I believed them. I no longer wanted to waste myself on an empty oath, nor did I want to wait for death from Soul Rift. I wanted to find a way forward to create a new world free from Soul Rift. I apologize for the noises in the background. Before leaving, I transcribed all the healing materials I could find. I knew I wouldn't be able to completely eradicate Soul Rift, but at least I could ease the suffering of others. They are desperate. That's why they joined Motis. Okay. I mean, the pain must be horrible. More flashback. Faster, faster. If we cannot create a new god now, it'll be too late. Girl, how can you create a god? I found a stack of reports. They're documents about research on souls from the Mortis eyes, and they have your signature on them. Or they create a false god, a fake god. During my years in Mortis, I worked in the Eyes of Division, conducting preliminary experiments on soulfaring and resurrection. I devoted all of my efforts to creating a new god. At the same time, I believe it was the only way to bring an end to Soul Rift. Unbelievable, the noise is crazy. I never imagined my entire life could be contained within a stack of papers and a few lines of text. I apologize for the noises, okay? I betrayed my people and left the Boneyard to join Mortis. I spent my whole life searching for a way to eradicate Soul Rift. Aspen, there's something I wanted to tell you. The mark of the cycle has returned to the cradle of reincarnation. The Praxulians no longer suffer from Soul Rift as they once did, and perhaps in 100 years it will disappear completely. So, like, the Soul Rift happened because they took the Saint's heart, right? It's a curse, right? So they did it themselves, right? The suffering you've always wanted to see stop is finally coming to an end. Oh, I see. So the cure to Soul Rift didn't come from me after all, but at this point, none of that matters anymore. Espen had once been so fixated on eradicating Soul Rift, yet now that his wish has come true, he seems so calm. I think he's just relieved. I wonder why that is. There must be something within the information we dug up that will tell us. Again. Espen was once an apprentice ferryman. Before leaving the Boneyard, he made a copy of records regarding treatment in hopes of easing the pain caused by Soul Rift. Later, he arrived at Heaven's Reach and became one of the first outside members of Mortis according to the registry. What is this? His brother? Espen was so determined to cure Soul Rift because of his brother. Oh goodness. Soul Rift. Espen, the reason you were so desperately trying to find a cure for Soul Rift, was it because of your brother? Oh, it's like Mateo. I just saw his name in the list of members of Mortis. What happened to him? He did. He didn't live to see the arrival of the new god. Soon after he joined Mortis, he succumbed to Soul Rift. Your assumption is correct. The reason I was so desperate to create a new god was to save him. His dying wish was to see a world free of Soul Rift. I tried to make that come true for him. But in the end, maybe I was just trying to prove to myself that leaving the Boneyard and risking our lives to walk this path was the right choice. I understand. Thank you for sharing all this time with me. All this. I always thought I'd keep these sentiments buried deep within my heart. However, being able to say them to another person has been somewhat comforting. Would you be willing to accompany me when I visit him? His grave is by the cliff just on the outskirts of Heaven's Reach. Aside from that, there's also one more thing I'd like to ask of you. Of course, whatever you need to do, Momo and I are happy to accompany you. My English is getting worse. I feel like my English is getting worse. Head to the address provided by Aspen. I did saw a tomb. Where is it? Oh, there. I did saw a tomb when I was exploring that area. Yeah, that one. I was like, whose tomb is this? I cannot even see the name. Oh, let me take a like first. Hello, Aspen. Aspen, why are there two gravestones here? One is my brother and the other one belongs to me. When we left the boneyard, it was considered a betrayal of our people. After that, I left. I felt I wasn't worthy of a traditional Park Solange burial, so I adopted the Titan's tradition and erected a bare gravestones for him. Did that metal ornament belong to him? What metal? Where? Where? That was his headpiece when he was in Motis. I don't see any metal. He took nothing with him when he left the boneyard with me. He was only a child then. This headpiece the only thing that proved he ever existed. Oh. Where's yours? If Motis were still around, I probably would have placed it at my gravestone as well, but now I'm not so sure. Regardless, that's a problem for another day. Nikki, I brought you here today because there's one more thing I need your help with. Would you play the healing song for my brother? Oh, okay, girl. When he passed away, I couldn't help but think, if I had been a healer, would he have been able to hold on to until the day the new god arrived? Would he still have been in so much pain? I know there's no point in saying any of this now, but I still want to make amends somehow, for his sake and for my own. I understand, Aspen. I'll play the healing song for him on your behalf. Okay, I'll play it for you. I did not notice Momo is dancing beside Nikki until today. Wherever you go, I'll go too. I trust you. That must be the brother. Heaven's Rich, what a great name. Aspen, is this our new home? Oh, that's the flashback to the brother. Just let me rest for a while, okay? I'll be okay. Aspen promised me to create a new god and bring about a world without soul rift. Because it's that fake god that created the soul rift though. In the days right before he passed away, he was drifting in and out of consciousness. Then one night, he suddenly opened his eyes and told me about a dream. In his dream, there were massive dragon bones, all dazzling white, stretched across an endless wasteland. Oh, it's gone. He said he longed to see that crimson hue once more, but in the end, he couldn't hold on. Oh, it's the park. Yeah, not the park. Somewhere in, I forget to say. What's the name? That's why I chose this spot for our graves. Oh, goodness me. The bone flames blooms. Where? I'm tired reading. Are we going to Bonnier? Aspen, what do you plan on doing now? If you help me accomplish the most important things I need to do, once I finish adding the final touches to my own gravestone, there will be nothing left for me to do. You could live for yourself once more. Explore the rest of Mirrorland. Go explore. That's right. There are still so many places in Maryland worth seeing. Just think, you'll discover new sights and new stories as well. I've never really thought about it like that before, Nikki. Thank you. I will give your words some serious thought. Perhaps when next we meet, you shall have my answer. Collect 3 fresh bone. Where? In the boneyard? Wait a minute. Boneflame Bloom is the red one, right? What if I'm wrong though? Should be this one. Yep. So many. Oh! Wait a minute, wait a minute. I need to like this. One, two, more. Three. The teleportation warp is definitely handy. Okay, let's go back to Aspen. By the way, once again, I'll place for the noises in the background, okay? My sister is cleaning the cat stuff. Aspen's letter. To Nikki, after you left, I sat here for several sunrises and moonsets contemplating your words. It's been that long? I only left for a few minutes, hey. There's still much to see and love in this world, enough for me to live life to the fullest. I admire the way you live, so passionate and fearless. I once had the same courage, but I've long since returned it to time. From the boneyard to heaven's reach, I spent my whole life chasing after a single purpose. And now I've walked all there is to walk, and those I vowed to protect have all fallen into eternal slumber. The goal I dedicated everything to pursuing had already been realized before I noticed. I apologize for the noises in the background. Looking back, I've walked long enough and far enough. For that reason, I found myself at a peace with the idea of stopping. This whole occurrence is something I've had on me since I was young, and the only thing I took when I left the boneyard. It accompanied me through endless long nights, and bearing witness to my highs and lows, my obsessions, my struggles, and my futile hope. If I have to leave something behind to prove I once lived, this must be it. Do not grieve for me. I wasn't crushed by fate. I simply saw enough. Spare a moment, if you're so inclined, and play me a song using this ocarina. It doesn't have to be the fairy song, just whatever melody that feels the realest to you in the moment. The wind will listen in my stead. I apologize for the noises in the background, okay? He's gone, mama. No sound, nowhere. Well, let me see. Okay. Oh, there is a metal piece. And now what? You know what? I don't want to wear this. Yo, where's my Nikki? The food is gone. Okay. Let's move on to the next. Wrong one. To the next. Across the sea of yesterday. So far away. Golden Court Corner. Okay. Fire will. Oh, Wilhelm. Wilhelm. You've been following me for so long. Even the most dim-witted Sarah will notice. But what's going on? If there's something you want, just say it. I was thinking maybe you could find a quiet place that you could tell me about the outside world. Oh. I mean, the Motus member was really like a prisoner. They know nothing. Yeah. Are you sure? The last time you asked to meet asked me to meet up, you weren't this secretive. Has anyone ever told you that you're a terrible liar? The truth is, I wanted to ask if there's something you want or something you've been wanting to do. Then why are you just following me around? Look, I already made plans with someone else today. She's already here. When you're ready to tell me the truth about what you're really up to... oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bother. Hey, wait. Hello? Nikki, why she ran away the second she saw us? Am I really that intimidating? No, Momo, you look so cute. I don't think it was because of us. Let's ask Wilhelm what's going on. Across the sea of yesterday, talked to Wilhelm. Girl, what should I have been doing these past few days? Wilhelm, what was that about? Seriously, you nearly scared the poor things to tears. You two came just in the nick of time. I'm even more confused than you are. She's been following me all day. Oh girl, you got a stalker. Do you know that girl? Yes, her name is Lena. She used to be a member of Motis. She was born and raised in Heaven's Reach and is very curious about the outside world. Every now and then she comes to ask me about my days as an adventurer. I say. Come to think of it, she's been acting very strange lately. At first she seemed to be avoiding me, and now she's following me around as if she has something she desperately wants to tell me. Maybe she's just nervous. If you ask me, it seems like she wants to talk to you about something in private, but there's something holding her back. Actually, I think it might have something to do with this. Is this a list of the former members of Motis? Own Wilhelm. Yes, Nikki. Do you remember me telling you I came to Heaven Ridge to find some information about my parents? Yes, in the main story. If you guys watch the part 7 end of the Heaven Ridge finale, you'll know. I remember you said you were born in Heaven's Reach, but your mother took you away from here when you were still young. There's actually more to the story than that. After my father passed away, my mother took me and fled. For a while, we were able to live a happy life. However, Motis soon found us and took her away. You know what? When I was exploring, I found the investigate, like the lore, and then I found a journal about Wilhelm's mom. She ran, but then she got caught. So you came to Heaven's Reach to find her. I've questioned all the surviving members of Motis, but none of them recall a woman named Cordelia. And then in the journal, the person is killed. However, among the records left behind by Motis, I found this list that has my mother's name on it. Even though it's just her name, it's a proof that she was once a member of Motis. More importantly, an archive facility is also listed here. The Heart Archives. Is there really a place like that in Heaven's Reach? I don't remember hearing of a place like that either. Still, I can't shake the feeling that it may hold information about my mother. You know what? I feel bad. I think I thought Wilhelm was evil, but turns out she was just looking for her mother. I feel bad. I heard that Lena is very familiar with the archives of Heaven's Reach, so I went to ask her about it. Sure enough, Motis really does have a hidden archive nearby. Come to think of it, that's around the time Lena started acting strange. Do you think she knows something? Maybe she was trying to stop you from finding out the truth. You saw it yourself. She refuses to say anything. Until I know what her intentions are, I can't risk bringing her along. Enough about that. No matter what I find, I have to see it for myself. Yes, girl. Wilhelm, do you want me to go with you? Alright then, let's do this together. The archive should be just ahead. Wait a minute. I think I can go here. Compendium. Pretty sure. And then the lore. This one. A former member of the ICE has violated their oath, deserted their post, and fled with a blood relative. After remaining in hiding for an extended period, they finally resisted arrest during the pursuit. Given the egregious nature of this action, the individual has been apprehended and brought back by Motis. The foundation of our society rests upon the three negations. Upon induction, every fellow member swear an oath to negate destiny, the gods, and a physical vessel. See this one. The defector has been sentenced to a soul stripping to serve as a warning to all. Let this be a lesson to you. Do not harbor any illusions of impurity. So, like, I'm pretty sure that's Wilhelm mom. She's dead. Gift, go to the archive with Wilhelm. Wilhelm. She dead. This is the place, Nikki. Let's spread out and look for clues. Yeah, okay. Okay. This photo yellow with H and is full of those motifs. Mama, do you think this woman looks a bit like Wilhelm? There's a resemblance. Let's hold on to this photo as well. There's so many people in this photo and everyone looks so close. It almost looks like Nikki's high school graduation photo. They were once in the same class too. Nikki got transported to Isekai to Mirrorland when she was just looking for graduation clothes, graduation gown. A dust-covered note. Honey, nectar and dreams untold. Sunbeams shall bath the world in gold. No fences drawn, no boundaries cast. Only dawn unfolding gentle and fast. Cordelia. Oh. It is the song of gold, but the second half doesn't seem quite right. It is some kind of cipher. Maybe Wilhelm will know. Let's take it with us. So the Cordelian know that Wilhelm will eventually come here to Heaven's Reach to look for her. Surely Cordelia told Wilhelm that she was from Heaven's Reach. What's drawn on here? Mechanicals! Oh my gosh! That's the one that Madale was holding. Cordelia made the mechanical saint. Cordelia is Wilhelm's mother, right? Exactly. It says the mechanical seed Madale used to drain the mushroom energy came from Heaven's Reach. And Wilhelm's parents are closely tied to the invention of that seed. Oh, shocking. But then Wilhelm is the one who helped Nikki to take out the seed, the mechanical seed. Oh my. But then, pretty sure they have no idea about it, maybe. What is this? Care and allocation register. Somotis matches orphan children in the city with willing guardians. Is that Lena's name? So she was an orphan. Still, Lena's family situation probably has nothing to do with what Wilhelm is searching for. Let's keep looking. Girl, I found something, girl. You'll be shocked. Wilhelm, did you notice anything strange about this cockpit? No way. Did they put Cordelia here? Nikki, I think I've seen it before. Look, I made that secret mark when I was a child. Back then, I remember my mother always had a cockpit assistant with her. Isn't that just as much? It won't be a secret if it were easy to decipher. That's true. State authentication key. Authentication key. I have no idea what that is. Speaking of which, we just found a note. The text on it looks like some kind of cipher. That's right, there was also a report and an old photo. Take a look and see if they're what we're looking for. That's my mother. And this report. Oh my gosh. A mechanical symbiote codenamed Heart, designed to extract energy from living beings, convert it, and store. Oh my gosh. It's just a theory, but the heart might be linked to the heart of the city. Motif sought to replicate its function, and in doing so created a mechanical seed that eventually made its way to Madale. Did they try to take the mushroom energy to create another heart? If the names match up, Wilhelm's parents might have actually been involved in this project. To think my parents had something to do with the mechanical seed that hurt the mushroom. Yeah, and she's the one who helped Nikki to heal the mushroom. But at the very least, hurting the mushroom wasn't their intention. Besides, there might be a misunderstanding here. Wilhelm, why don't you take a look at the note first? Right, the note. No wonder I felt something off. Something was off when I heard the Shroom Sarah sing. The version I heard as a child was the one my mother sang to me. Oh, so Wilhelm know a lot of things. She was just quiet about it. Authentication approved. Playing Cordelia's message. Aurelia, my wish is about to come true. After I leave, take care of yourself. Does Wilhelm name Aurelia? Goodness me. Ariela. I remember seeing that name on the list. Oh, so Ariela is not Wilhelm. Okay. She has a daughter named Lena. Oh, okay. I think Lena wants to know more about her mother as well. I think she might have heard about your mother from her own mother. Pretty sure. Let's go find Lena. Alright then, let's split up and look for her. Lena usually spends her days in the academic district. I'll go check over there just in case. Could you search the surrounding area? She couldn't have gone far. There are a lot of blind spots around here, so I'll need the surfaces of my most trusted partner. Just go to the entrance of the Golden Court and shout, "Fresh shroom berries." Oh my gosh. Who? Fresh shroom berries? Shout out Wilhelm's fast pass phrase at the entrance of the Golden Court. Okay. Is it Shroomlings? Is it Domi Baba? What's going on? Let's shout it out. Fresh shroom berries. Not yet. They were just a practice. Okay. Fresh shroom berries. Of course, swans. Oh, right. Swanara honk. Swanara says, "What isn't Wilhelm here, and where are the shroom berries?" Oops. Swanara, we're looking for a girl named Lena. Wilhelm told us to come find you, her most trusted partner for help. That's right, second only to me, of course. Honk. Swanara said, "This is for Wilhelm. It will definitely help us out." Okay, let's get the shroom berries for you next time. Okay. Where could Lena be? Okay, so we're like sitting on top of Swanara. Honk. Did I really? I found it in the first. Okay, girl. Lucky me. How? She can run. It was a bird eye view. Check the item Lena left behind. Is this a letter? The paper is old and soft, but still very clean, which suggests it's been read many times but well preserved. Nikki, I accidentally caught a glimpse of the contents just now. It mentioned something about a confession and atoning over and over again. Sounds pretty creepy to me. Could this have something to do with Lena's unusual behavior? Momo, this letter must be very personal. We shouldn't be reading it. But it's definitely an important clue. Lena will surely come back for it. Let's just stay here and wait for her to show up. Wait for Lena. Girl, come back. Do you want your letter or not? Are you looking for this? You read it, give it back. No, I did not read it. We were holding it for you. What's with the attitude? You have nothing to be worried about. We just want to ask you about two people, Cordelia and Aurelia. Who did you? No, I don't know them. You do. Tell the truth. Wilhelm was right. You're not very good at lying. We're not here to dig into your past, nor do we have the right to. But Wilhelm does have the right to know about her mother's past. If you won't talk to us, then I'm sorry. I can't give this letter back to you. Yes, girl. Yes, Nikki girl. Hold it. Hold the letter. Please don't. I'll talk. If you promise not to tell Wilhelm, I'll tell you everything I know. Aurelia is my mother. She and Cordelia were colleagues in a research team and also very close friends. Okay. But she was also the one responsible for Cordelia being brought back and executed. Told you. Executed? Wilhelm's mother is. Girl, you read the lore. To my mother, the outside world was full of danger, while Heaven's Reach was a sanctuary. She didn't believe Cordelia would find happiness out there. Oh. So she chose to report what she had done, or rather in her eyes, to help a friend who had gone astray. But Cordelia's fate shattered the illusion of that ideal world. My mother was consumed by guilt and ultimately chose to end her own life. The letter was her final confession. Oh my gosh. You knew all of this but still approached Wilhelm. Why? Because Wilhelm deserved to know the truth. I once thought I was nothing like my mother. To me, Heaven's Reach was nothing more than a golden cage, a place slowly eroding away, where no new flowers could ever bloom. Oh, Lena want to leave Heaven's Reach. At first, I admired Wilhelm, clear in purpose, always moving forward and never hesitating. But after getting to know her and learning about her past, I realized something. I was just as weak as my mother. I couldn't tell whether my desire to be friends with her came from admiration or guilt. I started to live in constant fear, afraid that if Wilhelm learned the truth, she would hate me. The more I tried to block those thoughts out, the stronger they become. Anxiety. So when we last saw you, were you planning on telling Wilhelm the truth? Uh-huh. I had already given up by then. I thought it would be better if I told her myself rather than let her find out on her own. How selfish of me. Besides, I've already missed my chance. Not really, you can go tell her now. How should I? Encourage or respect me? Girl, go. Rina, you call yourself selfish, but truly selfish people don't think the way you do. I think the very fact that you wanted to tell her already shows how much you cherish the friendship. That's a sincere gesture from the heart, and no one could fault you for that. I guess I've just been waiting for someone to say those exact words to me. I understand my mother never managed to step out from the shadows of her own weakness, but at very least I need to be strong enough to apologize on her behalf. Could you ask Wilhelm to meet me by the sea in the corner of the Golden Court near the Soul Corridor at dawn? I need to pick something up first. I will, and I know you'll be there too. Wilhelm, we found Lena. That's wonderful. Where are you? I'm on my way. She laughed. About your mother, Lena wanted to tell you in person when the time was right. In person? So she did know something after all. Did she say when we would meet? Tomorrow at dawn by the Soul Corridor at the Golden Court Corner Beach. Nikki, will you come with me? Sure. You need to prepare yourself, Wilhelm. Wait by the Golden Court corner. Oh. You know what? I have the deer outfit, but haven't been using it. This one. Like, I could definitely use This one. I could definitely use this to find the chests. But I'm not doing it. Wait a minute. Why is there a chest over there? Oh look, another chest. Yeah, okay, I'll do it later. Are we there? Not yet. Why here though? Sometime later. Wizard. You can do it, Lena. I'm sorry, Wilhelm. Everything you wanted to know is in this letter. Oh. Before that day, my mother will always tell me that if I ever met Wilhelm, I owed it to her to grant her whatever wish she might have. She'd always been like that. Selfish enough to take me in and raise me all on her own, and selfish enough to leave me behind to clean up the mess afterward. So Lena was adopted. I knew who was responsible for your mother, and yet I kept it from you. Yeah, she's gone, Wilhelm. You have every right to hate me. I'll take responsibility for what my mother did. Whatever it is that you want, I won't refuse you. Girl, the one who's at fault is those 9s. Then I want you to let go. What? What did you say? Please don't misunderstand me. I haven't forgiven the one who betrayed her, nor have I forgiven the member of Motis who captured and harmed our people. If I ever see them, I'm not sure what I'll do. If you had denied what your mother did, or even benefited from her action, it would have been easier for me to hate you. But you didn't, and instead, you'll let it eat up you from the inside. Since that's the case, let's end it here. Motis is long gone. We have more important things to do than let ourselves be haunted by its ghosts. I can't hate you, Lena. I hope that one day you can let go too, and live for yourself. Oh, Wilhelm is so nice. Ever since I was a girl, my mother kept telling me, again and again, not to make the same mistake she did. And if I ever had the chance, I must atone for her actions. Live for myself. Can I? Yeah. She just find out that her mother is dead. There was no sign of my mother among the surviving members. But after knowing the truth, I don't feel the peace I thought I would. I know it's wrong to feel this way, but I just can't help but think. We used to move houses every so often, and if we were running from something. Motis didn't tolerate traitors. Running away with me was like signing her own death warrant. My mother, I wonder if she ever regretted it. I think she didn't, because you're free, Wilhelm. You're free. I don't think she ever regretted it, not even for a second. Nikki. Do you remember Cordelia's message in the archive room? She said her wish was about to come true. That was right before she ran away with you. Her wish was to take you out of that cage and carry you beyond the horizon, to let you experience true freedom. You're right, no fences drawn, no boundaries cast, no need to turn back. She told me that a long time ago. She made her choice of her own free will, and with courage, she made her wish come true. Wilhelm, if you did the same, would you regret it? Of course not. Isn't that what adventure is all about? Once you set your sights on a goal, you do your best to achieve it, even if it means risking everything. How embarrassing. Here I was acting all strong, telling someone else to let go when I'm the one who can't get out of my own head. Girl, you just learn your mother died. It'll be weird if you don't cry. Thank you, Nikki. If my mother hadn't taken me out of Heaven's Reach, I might never have been able to become friends with you. Just like my mother did. I think I found a wish of my own. Do you want to hear it, Nikki? Yeah, sure. If my mother knew I came here of my own accord and even chose to stay, I wonder what she would say. Before, I insisted on staying here to uncover information about my parents, but now I can't bring myself to turn my back on the members who were left behind. Mm-hmm. 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 But they're different. Within the cage created by Motis, they were raised from childhood under misguided teachings like Aurelia and forced to suppress themselves like Lena. Yeah, they were caged. If it weren't for my mother, I would be just like them. It may take a long time, but now it's my turn to take them to see the world beyond this place. Oh, that sounds just like you, Wilhelm. I think that even if you had never left Heaven's Reach, you would have remained courageous and kind. Would you be willing to teach me that nursery rhyme? I'd like to learn more about you. Alright, but let's get one thing straight. No laughing if I sing out of tune. Oh. Okay. We finally found out the truth about Wilhelm and her mother. Okay. Okay, before I end this video, there's one more thing that I want to do. I found a way to get to the heart of the city with a mechanical bird. You know what? Let's hear Golden Court Top Terrace, right? And then I'm just gonna go here. Okay. You see the mechanical bird? Yeah, that one. So here we are. Here. Okay, this place. And then you drive and then we can go to the heart. I tried so hard using the cuckoo copter. Yeah, and then my arrow outfit to go to the heart. Turns out I can just ride this mechanical bird to go up to the heart. There's a Wimstar. Where? See, we are in the heart of the city. So, like, the Saintess is gone. Who's powering up the city right now? How did they even get up here anyway? With a mechanical bird, I guess? We're done. We reached the heart of the city. Well, I've been here, so there was 4 chests. I'm pretty sure there's a book note here. Yeah, this one left by Blue Ship. Snakes has already transferred Asna's soul to the Golden Court. This will likely be my last visit here. Rain has fallen without end of 3 months, yet today the sky is finally cleared. It feels like an omen that our effort will succeed at last. No, it's not. Nikki defeated Asna. In front of this very heart, you and I once spent countless hours debating and arguing. In the end, we made a promise that in the new world we will continue our search together, but you left first, though every day and night I have spent here since then I have been alone. I'm going to the soul corridor. Your child, which is angered, will be there as well. I think you would want to see him. Your child. This guy never see angered as his child. I will fulfill the wish we shared. The god of this land governed the cycle of rebirth. In the new world, we will meet again. And when that day comes, do not resent me. Save me, just as you did when we first met. Yeah. Don't know if Blue Eyes love Angered's mom or not, but like, I don't like him. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I will continue with the side quest next time. Maybe. Don't know when. Okay. But for now, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll talk to you guys again in my next video. Bye for now.